Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh, welcome to my world, baby. I'm about to do an all signs reading for y'all. For the new moon, what can Capricorn expect for this new moon energy? For the new moon through the shadow period, what is it that Capricorn can expect? Hope y'all feeling good out there and loving on yourselves, right? What's happening? What can Capricorn expect? Okay. All right. By the moon. Those were a lot. Okay. Somebody might be gaining some type of enlightenment about something. So let's dig in a little bit deeper. Why do we have the moon card here? I saw that, but I do want something to splat out on the table, okay? Fuck it, I'm gonna just take that. Okay. It's like I wasn't controlling my body just now, okay? So I feel like that could be somebody's excuse about something. They weren't controlling their body, all right? Maybe somebody takes some type of thing that takes them out of their mind, some type of psychedelic or something, all right? I feel like somebody's also doing some type of ritual under this new moon. So this could be, this could be money spells, okay? Maybe even to bind somebody's money, perhaps. I don't know if the Ace of Pentacles came out in the upright to clarify it. So perhaps somebody here is doing some type of like money manifestation under this new moon in Capricorn, all right? All right. Can I get some more of this moon? Because I'm also getting that there could be someone here that's hiding how they make some type of money. Okay? It's like they don't want people to know, or maybe a community of people to know. Maybe they're a little bit anxious. Okay, this one came out. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's a little bit anxious about how they get their money here, okay? It could be something that brings them happiness, luxury, some type of satisfaction, some type of comfort. But with this moon and the Ace of Pentacles clarifying it, okay, I feel like somebody's hiding something. This can be, it doesn't necessarily have to be nefarious. It could be something as simple as somebody having a YouTube channel. And it's like they don't want people to know that they have this YouTube channel. They want people to come to them more authentically. If you find it, then hey, that's great. If you don't, then that's on you, all right? Somebody could also be being sneaky about this, or maybe the way they're making money is sneaky, but for some of you, you could just have something as simple as a Patreon, and you're not letting other people know. If they find it, then hooray, but it's not like you're putting it in the group chat, okay? Some of you might also be hiding it because you don't want for other people to ride your coattail or to treat you any different. Maybe you're successful at this or something here with this Ace of Pentacles in the moon. All right. Anything else on this moon energy? Ooh. Yeah, the way some of you are out there making money, it could be like in a taboo way, or maybe something that's like completely toxic. I just heard the I word that ends with a T, so I'm like, yeah, get out of my energy if that's you. Okay, I'm hearing that. For some of you, maybe you're just working yourselves to death. Okay, all right. There could be like a whole community a part of this. It might not just be one person that's doing this, but, or maybe y'all are lying to a whole community about what it is that you do. Okay, do we have another message for my sea goats, my Capricorns? Do we have another message here? Another message for my Capricorns. Okay. There could be somebody from the past that you're feeling really nostalgic about, but you might not be able to get back with this person, so to speak, okay? Some of you could be in your head thinking about the time or the money or just like the investments. Maybe some of you bought a ring and you'll never be able to like give it to that person, okay? Somebody here also could have like passed away. My condolences if so. But it seems like here somebody's like really in their head about a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's some type of relationship here that someone has happy memories with, and it's like they're not getting any sleep over it. They just keep thinking about what they lost and how they could have done things a little bit differently, okay? Can I get some more off of this energy, this Six of Cups, this Nine of Swords? Okay. Some of you could also have like a nosy neighbor, okay, that could make you, like them being nosy could make you want to like move locations, or let's say you're working on a project or something, all right? You have like a vision for something here. They could make you want to move, and I'm here to tell you, don't stand your ground and don't overcome that obstacle, overcome that challenge, and keep on doing what you do, okay? Don't have no mind for broke bitches, okay? What's this Six of Cups, Nine of Swords? I wanted to come out, okay? Somebody could come in and try to talk to you. That was the Knight of Swords. So somebody could want to come in like planting seeds, okay? Somebody here could be dreaming about you. This person could be a little bit younger than you. I'm not too sure, okay? Somebody here could have been getting intuitive nudges that like maybe a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic, could have worked out, okay? But it's like they didn't want to follow those nudges. They didn't want to see the success or the potential success in something. So I feel like somebody here, it may have caused somebody to walk away or ghost the situation. All right, let's see what this is that chart. Yeah, somebody decided to move on from something and make progress elsewhere. Okay, that could also signify some type of authority figure. Expecting to go to the hospital. What's this Chariot energy? That's a lot that came out. Okay. But yeah, it's like somebody decided to close out a cycle and just like focus on their own thing, find their own level of like wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe somebody needs to balance out their life, and that's why they couldn't give to you what it is that you wanted from them. Or maybe that's you here, Capricorn, okay? All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the message. All right, I'm back. My nose is dripping like some coffee, okay? But this could potentially have to do with somebody that you felt was juggling you or not really taking you serious, okay? You could have had good times with this person, maybe even went out to drink, okay? This person could feel like their pockets was like they spent a lot on you, perhaps. I don't know. But somebody here is trying to balance out their finances and think a little bit more strategic when it comes to how they make their money. Okay. Maybe date less. Okay. Got the Nine of Cups here. What's this King of Cups, Nine of Cups energy? Maybe there's somebody here that's feeling, they could have felt like a little neglected, rejected. Wow, you could have been married to this person. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? But that was a lot that came out. This is definitely some, I hate how this turned into like a more of like a love reading, but it's definitely someone with the Three Cups that I saw, that somebody here felt like they fumbled in a sense, because this King of Cups has walked away. They've chosen themselves. They've completely, wow, with the Hermit card here, they've completely decided to choose themselves, okay, despite whatever happy memories or whatever good times that you may share. This person don't give a fuck, okay? All right, Aries. Somebody could still be watching you though, okay? Whether that's on social media or they real life, just like a stalker. Okay? Okay. Hey Aquarius. So I was just in Capricorn's reading, and I was saying that if you have some type of nosy neighbor that's deterring you from accomplishing your goals, maybe they're being a little bit too nosy, or too noisy is what I wanted to say. Maybe they're just being a little bit too noisy. Maybe they're doing things intentionally to disrupt you, okay? I was saying that don't let anybody move you. You be a log. But if it's for your confirmation, if it's for your highest good and your mental well-being, go ahead and switch positions and know that things will get better in time. Okay. All right, now let's hop into your read. What does Aquarius need to know for this upcoming new moon and the shadow period? Some of you could be gaining enlightenment on a situation, or you could be becoming enlightened on a situation. All right. You could also have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Okay, let's see. Y'all know I like to shuffle. Okay. Let's see here. All right, yeah, some of y'all could be gaining enlightenment on something here with this Hangman or this Four of Swords energy, okay? You could be thinking about something that someone said or some type of like past heartbreak, and you could just be not really ruminating on it in the sense to where it's you replaying some type of trauma in your mind, but I feel like you're looking at things from like a more mature, emotionally intelligent point of view, okay? And this is like helping you move on to where it is that you need to be in life. Okay. Maybe somebody spoke to you or said something to you here. Okay. And it's making you see things a little bit better. Maybe, can I get some more for this Four of Swords and the Hangman? Okay. April 9th could be significant for somebody. All right. On this Four of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah. This could have to do with some type of like breakup or some type of misalignment here that somebody suffered. Yeah, maybe somebody got a divorce recently from somebody, and that's what has them in their head. Some type of like breakup. Maybe a breakup happened right after you had a child, or maybe even children with someone. Okay. And you could be just thinking about like where they went wrong. Yeah, it could be an Aries here that you're dealing with, or this could just be some type of father figure. Maybe someone with money. Maybe you lived in their house. Okay, somebody had to pack it up and go though. Somebody had to get away from something. Okay, this could be a Libra energy with that Justice card, or maybe you all could still be in court. Wow, ended up on the bottom of the deck. Maybe some of y'all could still be finishing up some type of like court matter with this person here. Okay. Can I get some more on this Emperor energy? Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking to myself, like, if you think somebody is no longer interested in you, like, that's far from the truth. Somebody still has thoughts of coming near you and making you some type of offer, or it's like they want to follow, wow, with the Fool on the bottom of the deck, somebody wants to follow like their heart and come toward you, but I'm not too sure what's stopping that. You all would know. You all would know. Let me see if there's any other messages here for you. All right. Any other messages for Capricorn? Is Capricorn new moon for Aquarius? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 So somebody could want another go around with something, or yeah, they could just be in their head reflecting, and maybe that's what's stopping them from making some type of offer or doing what they, with the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords here under this Judgment energy. Somebody could just be in their head, like, you might make somebody completely happy, but they don't want to maybe be rejected or muck it up here with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like something's meant to end. Like maybe the two of you have to learn. It's just something that you have to learn. Maybe you need to shift your perspective on something. That could be love, finances, life, parenting. Okay, but something had to end in order for you to be able to move forward here. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming out in the upright. So it's really giving that this is like good energy for you to take that lesson and move forward with it. Even if it disappoints you or makes you feel aches right here a little bit, okay? All right. Some of you could also get married again, perhaps, if that's what you want, if that's what you're interested in, okay? Hey, what's up, Piscus? I'm here to give you your read. The new moon in Capricorn, okay? So what do my Piscus need to know for the new moon in Capricorn, all right? Some of you could be going through some type of separation. Wow, because that literally like flipped, all of these flipped. No, I'm not taking it, I'm sorry. No, I'm not taking it. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups here in reverse, some of you could be going through some type of separation with somebody. Maybe it's like a fresh breakup for some of you. Okay, you could have kids with this person, or maybe you were like just hopeful on blending families here. Okay. Okay. You could have thought that this person was like meant for you, but sorry. All right. Can I get more on this Ten of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Okay. This person could have been hiding some type of like secrets here. Wow. You could have found out something about a secret that a person was hiding. Okay. I'm not too sure if this is Cancer or Pisces energy, so y'all can definitely Google it and find out. But it's definitely water sign energy here. A Scorpio could also be significant. A lot of emotions, maybe even like a lot of rage is showing up here. Okay. All right, there could also been somebody here that was doing some type of rituals in order to keep somebody separated. And I feel like they might be getting the backlash of that. They might be getting the backfire of that type of energy here, okay? Somebody here is keeping tabs on another person. Okay, just so you know. All right, can I get some more on this energy? Yeah. I feel like somebody was keeping a secret how they were making their money, how they were investing their time here. Okay, they could have been a little fearful to tell you, but whatever the case may be, it's looking like that's what caused some type of ending here. Okay. Let's see. Anything else on this energy? If it just falls out, then it falls out. Anything else? Okay. For some of you, this could be about a son. Okay. Or maybe you just like, you're figuring things out, like you're gaining some type of enlightenment, like you're illuminating the situation that you probably were in the dark about for like a really, really long time here, okay? This could have to do with like a child as well, okay? Okay, anything else from my Pisces out there? Okay, this could be with a father figure. I'm not too sure if it's the person that you create a father with, but or maybe you're just finding out this is how somebody became wealthy or stable, okay? And don't let that stop you. Keep going. I don't know who that's for, but don't let that shit stop you. Keep on going, whatever it is that you was doing, okay? Whoever that's meant for. Okay, any more for my Pisces? Thank you. Okay. Okay, there could be somebody that's coming toward you that perhaps wants to love you. This could be a father figure, okay? Or maybe they're coming back to like try to work things out, whoever this is. Maybe this is like the same energy. Okay. Not too sure. Let's see. Strength, okay? Healing. Okay, I'm not too sure if you're going to want to take this person back, but somebody is trying to make their way back. Like, they're going to let you know that they're following their heart. They might even try to, like, propose to you here. Okay, so maybe that's what you might need strength for. Then we got the Knight of Wands here. So just be careful. I feel like somebody might be making a hasty decision because maybe perhaps they don't want to lose you. Or this could just also be, like, some type of lusty energy that somebody's going or leading with because they don't want to lose you, if you know what I'm saying, okay? This could be a Libra. When I spit the deck, I saw the Four of Swords, okay? All right, I hope that helps. Hey, Aries, I hope that you're doing good and feeling good. Okay, what does Aries need to know for this new moon in Capricorn? What does Aries need to know for this new moon in Capricorn? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, are a lot of you going through like separations? I did see the Ten of Cups come out in reverse again. Okay, so somebody going through like a breakup or even misalignment, it could be. Okay, what does Aries need to know for this new moon in Capricorn as well as the shadow period? What could they expect? Okay. Wow, okay. You could be expect to be breadcrumbed by some type of earth sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be a wealthy man, or you could be this wealthy man. Okay, this is somebody that you have some type of history with. They could have betrayed you or hurt you in some type of way already, okay? Some of you could also have like a really strong hold on your finances right now. You could be feeling like your finances are dipping. Maybe you went out a little bit too much. You didn't invest it in the spaces and places where you were supposed to. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, got an Emperor here, Aries. Okay, so that's definitely you. Can I get some more of the Six of Pentacles in the first? Ooh, ooh. Okay. You could have been dealing with somebody that was keeping secrets from you. The moon almost flipped out at me, but it went back in the deck, okay? Yeah. Somebody here is going to have to really keep their strength and hold on tight. There's some type of betrayal that could happen, all right? Yeah. I'm going to have to hold on tight to your hats, okay? Maybe even get ready for another battle. Somebody could be coming through to stick another fork in it. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe this could be you, okay, causing yet another painful ending for yourself in the finance department. Okay, I definitely got this from before. There's a lot of men out here, okay? And when I was just shuffling before I pressed record, I was thinking that this could potentially be same sex. Okay, hold on one second. What can Taurus expect for this new moon in Capricorn, as well as the shadow period of it? Sorry, okay. Somebody could be shooting blanks or be feeling like really like brain farting. I'm not too sure. Okay. Taurus. Alright. So some of you can be dealing with an Aries, or maybe you're just on the cusp of Taurus here, okay? This could be you, alright? What's this Emperor energy that's here? Somebody feels like they're upping their strategy, or they have to up their strategy. Maybe as it pertains to a mother and a son. Okay, I did just see the Empress. So maybe this is like their counterpart. I don't know really what that means, but what's this Emperor energy here? Okay. Someone could have felt breadcrumbed in the past. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we got the Devil coming out. Wow. And then the Ace of Wands with this Empress here. Okay. So someone could be obsessed. Excuse me. Someone could be obsessed here. All right. What's this Devil energy for Taurus? I almost called you Aries. So maybe y'all are Taurus, Aries, cuspers. Or maybe you have them both in your chart. What's this Devil? Okay. Okay. In the case that somebody here did get breadcrumbs by another, all right, I feel like someone chose themselves. We got the Queen of Swords coming out here. Okay. All right. There's something hidden. There's some type of knowledge or something that might be coming in quickly. I don't know. At least I say somebody here is doing some freak shit, okay? I was trying to find better words for it, okay? And somebody could have put their boundaries up as it pertains to whatever this freak shit is, okay? Because this is clarifying the Devil and the Queen of Swords here. So maybe somebody could have spoke up in order to stop some type of like obsession, or maybe somebody's obsessed with a third party perhaps. Or obsessed with somebody that's like really perceptive. I feel like this person's seeing through like what's hidden, and they're speaking out on it. Okay, travel could be significant. Somebody could be trying to run away from a situation, perhaps. Wow. There could be, I spent the deck, I'm seeing conflict. So maybe conflict is coming through. Okay, so maybe somebody is in conflict. Can I get some more of this energy there for Taurus? Wow. And then there's a Tower here. Something's definitely going to be illuminated. All right. This could be happening in the near future. Somebody here could be getting exposed for some type of self-destructive, taboo. Okay. Dirty energy. That's what I'm going to say, for lack of better words. So I'm not up in here cussing. Okay. Somebody could be getting illuminated on this sheet. Okay. Somebody not doing too good out here. Okay. Can I get some more on this Tower energy for Taurus for this new moon in Capricorn and its shadow period? All right. Whatever this is, it could have somebody feeling exhausted. What's this Tower here? Okay. All right. Whatever this Tower is, whatever it is that's being exposed, okay, I am feeling like somebody's doing something real quick. Somebody's doing something in a very like hasty, like lusty way. Let's say this is like payback or something, right? It's like somebody's not thinking about what it is that they're doing. Like they're doing it, it's their actions, right? But someone here is like, it's like they want to quickly get the one up. They want to quickly win. And this could have something to do with sex perhaps, but I'm not too sure. Whatever this Tower is, though, it is going to lead someone to some type of spiritual awakening. I feel like they're going to find their inner strength. Maybe this is something that this Tower, somebody's been avoiding for a really long time, and this is going to reveal to them just how strong they are. It's really giving me energy of perseverance here. All right. Anything else that Taurus may need to know? Another storyline for them? Okay. Did it come out? So we're not going to force it. Okay. Somebody could be moving more strategically in your energy here. Okay, definitely wanting to keep something hidden. This is definitely a father figure that's doing this, okay? Who's trying to keep something hidden, okay? Or maybe this is a father figure that's having it done to them, all right? Okay. Let's see, anything else for Taurus? I feel like it's not winning the shuffle, so I feel like that's a hell no. Move on to the next one. Like that's what that is. Hell no, we don't want to talk to that bitch no more. They said manifest something new. Nah. This could be somebody could be a light worker. They could be focused on their spirituality, perhaps. Okay, or they could be doing some type of work or ritual during this new moon in Capricorn here. Okay, all right. Well, I just want to see you strip. God damn you sexy. Did the damn you sexy. What's up, Gemini? This fell out as I was singing. So somebody, some type of entrepreneur, somebody that's like well off, they could be obsessed with you. Okay, this is coming back flipped out. Okay, and I don't know why, as I was about to press play for you, that song just came out. All right. This person could be obsessed with someone here, but they might not be saying anything. They might be keeping quiet, obsessed, like just watching, lurking in the background. Okay, I'm getting like really obsessed with somebody's energy. Okay, they could feel like this person's their spiritual counterpart. Okay, I believe this is Capricorn energy, and then this is Gemini energy here. Okay, so maybe you have them both in your chart. Whatever it is, somebody is obsessed with someone. Obsessed with someone. What else on this double lovers energy? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody could feel like they have to, or maybe in the past, somebody could have felt like they needed to protect themselves from this person. Maybe they needed to learn a little bit more here with the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Okay. They could have split up from this person just to sit back and like watch them from afar. What's under this? Maybe you could have been watching with others here with that Three of Pentacles. Or this is somebody that you've learned that you would like to collaborate with, or maybe have a meeting of the minds or come together and go out for a cup of coffee. Like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Due to maybe some of you were like really in the headspace to like work on a relationship, but you more so just wanted to like work on yourself and balance things out and get back into alignment. Maybe that's why you took a step back from someone to learn more about them. Okay. Or maybe somebody could just have gone through some type of breakup, because again, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse coming out. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have been healing something, maybe healing some type of heartbreak, because the 3 of Swords was kind of sticking out. Okay, somebody wanted to gain a new perspective on someone or something, or maybe just how to move forward in life. Okay. Maybe somebody just wanted to work on their stability. Maybe they didn't feel stable enough to be out there dating and talking to other people. Okay. Or maybe some of you were getting out of like a toxic type of relationship here. And you've been on guard trying to work on yourself, not really giving a shit about love. Okay. Can I get something else for my Geminis? Something else for my Geminis. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all been like just taking a step back and like just chilling, maybe even going with the flow of things. All right. Maybe you got some type of heartbreak on your mind, but you're not really letting it get to you. I feel like you're rejuvenating your energy. Okay. Letting your ships come into sail, getting over some type of like anxiety. Okay. Working on your courage, your disposition. Okay. Letting the ladies flock to you, but you not flocking to them. I don't know. Okay, I saw a bunch of queens just now. Okay, maybe I could be into trans women as well. Okay, since I said queens. Okay, can I get something else on this 4 of Swords? There could be somebody here that's bringing some type of truth to you. Okay, or you could be delivering some type of truth to someone. Okay, in an attempt to make amends. Or right or wrong, let me just say. Can I have more on this 4 of Swords? Wow. Okay. Somebody was playing sneaky in your energy, okay? Or maybe this person, maybe you walked away from them. I have no idea. Somebody walked away from something and somebody else trying to strategize on how to come the fuck back in to be deceptive and maybe even lay down one more sword here, okay? Because we moved from the 4 to the 5s. Okay, one more on this 5 of Swords. This could be you, Gemini. Okay, somebody could have did you wrong, like pledge a P. And now you're thinking about how you're going to do the next person wrong. Okay, yeah. You out here just being a lust demon, perhaps. Okay, just thinking what you want, rush in, rush out. Rush in, rush out. Rush in, rush out. Okay. Somebody want to lay some infectious pipe. Okay. Hey, Cancer. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn because I almost called y'all Capricorn twice. All right. So what can Cancer expect for this new moon and the shadow period? Oh. Maybe some type of offer is coming to you? What's this? What's this 2 of Cups here? Okay. Ooh. Somebody could want to come toward you to discuss some type of money or how they want to pair up with you. Maybe offer you a deal. Okay. Wow. I was thinking maybe a plea deal, bitch. And and the Justice is on the bottom of the deck, okay? Never doubt yourself, okay? So somebody could want to offer you some type of like deal. Maybe there's a plea deal that might be taking place. I don't know. But there's perhaps you're seeing the results of your efforts, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be something in the legal system, but you could just be seeing the results of you studying hard, working hard, okay? Putting out applications, networking out there with friends, with family, okay? Just really trying to up your position here, and I feel like you're being blessed for it, right? Can I get some more of this 2 of Cups energy? For Cancer. Okay. All right. Okay. You might not be well versed in everything that you're going after right now. So there might be a little bit of like fear and anxiety on taking this position. Maybe this position is kind of like out of your, what would that be? Not necessarily out of your field, but It's like you were a nurse and you're going toward a nurse in like the heart realm, cardiology, I think. And now you're gonna go be a therapist at at someone's, I don't think you call it firm, no, but you get what I'm saying, right? At someone's like private practice, and you're just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit out of your field, but it's something that can put you on your feet. It's something that could help you be a lot more independent. And maybe you might just be in your mind thinking that if you'll be successful at it. But I feel like with this energy right here, you absolutely would be. And then you also had the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles that came out for this. So it's giving more so like there's going to be some type of stability that really comes in, some type of security that comes in here, okay? Be wise on how you spend your money, but nonetheless, you're going to be affluent, abundant, you're going to do well, you're going to do good, okay? Okay. Anything else? This came out in sideways energy, okay? Why this Tower in sideways energy? Okay. Kind of want to put it into the reverse. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to leave it in sideways energy, but I am going to read it in the reverse. Okay, what's this Tower and sideways energy? Wow, that was a lot that came out. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with some type of breakup. Again, that's what Ten of Cups and the Temperance, but it did come out. Could be also dealing with the King of Cups energy. Okay. Or somebody that shows up like that. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I'm getting the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, but okay. All right, some of you could be going from rags to riches. I was going to talk about my little snot rag here, and then it just came to me. So some of y'all could be, some Tower could be hitting you right now, and it could be just like revealing certain things. You might be gaining certain awareness on something. Maybe that could be how to make money, how to shift yourself from like this lack, okay, into like this type of abundance. Maybe you're going to be moving, finding community, or maybe just coming into like a successful, some type of successful partnership here, okay? So it could be telling you that you're going from rags to riches, okay? You going from a homeless shelter to a castle. Look at that bit. Perhaps, okay? All right. Leo. Okay. I was also getting this for Gemini, but I didn't say anything. Some of you Leos could be really into music, or you can have like just a really good singing voice, okay? Maybe you should explore that. Explore some type of sound healing here, all right? The King of Wands wanted to pop out. But what can Leo expect for this new moon in Capricorn, as well as the shadow period? Okay. All right, so this popped out. So there could be some type of delays coming toward you here with this Three of Wands in reverse, okay? If you have shadow plans, maybe you might be facing delays in like that department, all right? Let's see, what's this Three of Wands in reverse here for Leo? Some of you could be, like your focus could be a little bit off, okay? Some of you could be turned out opportunities based on like some type of grief or sorrow that y'all might end up experiencing here, okay? Whatever loss this is, I feel, wow, look, it's gonna make you focus more on how you invest your time, your money, okay? This could be, unfortunately, like the loss of a parent. That's randomly what I got. My condolences. I feel like I said that about somebody else in this reading. But, well, whatever this is, it's going to help you focus in and zone in on maybe like how to acquire some type of funds or better funds, or how to up your funds here, okay? Maybe whatever this is going to help you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Can I get some more of this energy for Leo? This Three of Wands in reverse and this Three of Swords. Okay, somebody could be 33. All right. Or March 3rd could just be significant, okay? All right, there could be something. Yeah, I feel like this could be helping you shift your perspective on this, okay? This Three of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords. It's helping you shift the perspective so that you can bring something into fruition, like close something out here, okay? You could have been going at this for a really long time. Perhaps it could be court. It could be you taking your LSAT. I think that's what it is, right? When you do the lawyer, the LSATs, I think, from L Woods, okay? Legally Blonde could be significant. But some of you have been going through something for like a really long time. And I feel like you're learning how to move past certain things, or maybe even like alchemize your energy here, okay? So that you can then, it's like, it's kind of giving the energy of like, sure, you could be gearing up for more delays or more pain or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you're realizing that the energy that you put out there is also the energy that you get back. So if you're not really focusing on yourself, then you're always going to feel not happy. Like if you're always gearing up, ready to go to war, that's what you can expect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be ready, but also focus on things that are also fulfilling for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody's up in their inner strength here. Like they're coming into alignment with their higher self. Okay. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? Okay. Wow, there's one in there hiding. I'm trying to see it. Yeah, some type of betrayal or painful ending. Okay. It's going to have you moving on to karma waters, but I feel like you're going to take the lesson that you learned here and you're going to move on with it, knowing how to transmute something, okay? It's like you're going to know how to move more strategically in your energy, okay? Or maybe even around enemies. People that you suspect could be your enemies here. I feel like you're going to have little nudges from your intuition or maybe even dreams that let you know who doesn't belong in your energy moving forward. And you should definitely pay attention to that. Don't ignore it. So yeah, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But don't let it be what encompasses your whole life here, okay? There's so much more that's meant for you, especially if you focus on your finances, if you focus on, like I said, what you give out is what you get back. So if you focus on taking care of yourself, you're going to get more beautiful, perhaps, or because you are the sign of Leo, right? You're going to become more abundant, okay? If you learn how to collaborate with others and how to team up with others, that could also help in the realm of like give and take, reciprocity, okay? Yeah, dang, that's the second time. Some of y'all could be feeling like really absent-minded here. I'm not too sure, okay? That could be a thing. Hey Virgo, welcome to your new moon reading. Okay. So you have to be feeling a little bit absent-minded, okay? A little bit giddy-headed as well. Okay, drink some water and make sure that you're getting adequate rest. What does Virgo need to know for this new moon in Capricorn, or what can they expect, excuse me, for this new moon in Capricorn, as well as for the shadow period? Okay. Oh, that's a lot, y'all. Okay, I'm seeing it again. So, some of you could be feeling like really hopeful at this time, okay? Definitely transmuting energy. You could be working more, not just on yourself, but I feel like you're learning how to kind of like temper things down and move yourself on to calmer waters, like, so to speak, right? You're learning how not to take baggage with you. It's like you're releasing whatever it was that you were holding on to, and you're looking at things from a different perspective, which then gives you hope, okay? Which then puts you in a different mind frame in order for you to manifest things or go toward like your truest and your deepest desires. Okay, anything else for the star energy? Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. Okay. Perhaps that's your north node. All right, star energy. Some of you could be healing something with some of you could be healing something with a Gemini. Okay, and there's a Gemini that wants to heal things for you. I feel like you should trust your intuition as that comes along. But I feel like you're trusting yourself more, and you're coming. Whatever work it is that you're putting in on yourself, it's helping you to trust yourself more. It's helping you to align with your greater purpose or what it is that you want to do in this world, or whatever it is that you're meant to do, like whatever your path is. It's aligning you with that, okay? And you're going to be getting little nudges that's going to push you in that direction. Don't ignore them. Anything else for the star and the lovers? Yeah. Some of y'all are really balancing things out. You're trying new things. You're doing new things. And I feel like it's all to temper out some type of the energy that you were holding on to, okay? Some of you could be coming through, coming into some type of spiritual awakening. Or there could be somebody in your energy that wants a second chance and to temper things out. I could also see it like that too, okay? They could have been wanting to do this for a while, but maybe have been too scared, okay? We got Aquarius, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini on the board. On the table. Okay, anything else for Virgo? Anything else for my Virgos? My Virgos. Anything else for my Virgos? Yeah. For my Virgos. For my Virgos. Okay. Some of you could be having someone coming toward you, okay? They know you, but you don't know them. Maybe this is like a private investigator, a detective, okay? Somebody's coming near you too. Somebody want to keep themselves hidden, okay? Whatever it is that they do for work or whatever the case may be. But they want to come toward you to find out some type of truth, okay? Or maybe there's a breakthrough happening with something here. But somebody's going to be approaching you. Okay, that's what I was getting. And then I got this, okay? You're not going to know. Really, just keep your head on a swivel, okay? What is behind this? Yeah, somebody's trying to get perhaps maybe to the bottom of something and they're choosing to be sneaky and strategic versus just, maybe that's how they have to, definitely an authority figure, somebody in a power of authority, okay? Maybe that's how they feel like they're gonna get some type of answers from you, okay? So maybe watch who you're talking to. I don't know. Anything else for my Virgos? I feel like they mean well. They just want to know the truth about something. That's for some of you not only. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for my Virgos? Yeah. Okay. Some of you could be coming into a new home, a new community. All right. Maybe you're going to be learning about something like that. Okay. Maybe you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords energy. This Queen of Swords energy could have caused some type of like really ending for you. I'm not too sure. But that's what the cards say. What is this Four of Wands here? For my Virgos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this home and this community, this soul tribe, or maybe even this alignment, it's been a long time coming. But I know a change will come. Okay. Somebody could be finally moving out of somewhere and getting their own digs. Okay. We got the Judgment on the bottom of the deck as well. Anything else for this? Somebody could be dealing with the King of Wands energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? Wow, okay. Could have been dealing with somebody like really controlling, like a tyrant. Okay, somebody could have wanted to control maybe even your finances, your home, your emotions here, okay? Okay, it's giving narcissist. That's what it's giving. It's giving narcissist. That's what you were dealing with. A fucking narc. Okay, hello narc. Okay. See my snot rag right there. Okay, anything else for my Virgos? Anything else for my Virgos? Yeah. Victory today is mine. Okay, that's what I heard. Okay, somebody's gonna be finally walking away from something or ending something here. Because victory today is theirs. It really wants to come out, that Eight of Cups. Okay, and that's what the Six of Swords. So something could be finally coming to an end. And someone could be feeling good. I don't know. Could be having somebody here in their head thinking about things. I don't know, Virgo, but that's it. That's what I got for you, okay? All right, hey, Libra. Some of y'all could be procrastinators heavy. Like, you wait to the last minute to get shit done, all right? Some of you could also be shutting something down or maybe pulling down your blinds or something so that people don't see what you, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so that they don't see what it is you're doing, or maybe you got nosy neighbors, okay, and you don't want them to know what you're doing or how you're doing it, okay? Something like that here is significant. What could Libras expect for this new moon in Capricorn, as well as its shadow period? Libra, what can Libra expect for this new moon? Okay, did you see how that flipped? I hope you did, okay? Some of you are digging deep for some type of courage, or some of you could be into theater. Why am I singing? Oh my God, my hands look ashy, but they're not, okay? I spent all day like cleaning. I didn't have any gloves, and so I just did it without gloves, okay? It's like, fuck it, but I know I put lotion on that don't look dry, but they feel dry, so don't do that. Wear gloves, okay? But anyway, some of you could, let me see how, because it's spinning, all right. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a jealous energy, Taurus or Libra, okay? They could be jealous over some type of Queen of Wands energy that you're dealing with or have dealt with in the past, okay? Why do we have this King of Cups and Strength here, okay? All right. Some of you could probably be planning to go towards someone or sail off or like just move on from something. Maybe you're thinking about dropping some type of baggage. That could be arguing. Maybe you were mad at somebody here, okay? And you thought they was a little devious bitch. Sorry, that's what's going on. Somebody here gonna thought somebody was a little devious bitch, and I feel like they changed their mind. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to go towards somebody here. Okay? There's definitely something hidden about this, okay? It's getting taboo, okay? Somebody could also be hiding their feelings, like their true feelings about someone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Some of you could be traveling overseas or planning to even live overseas. Okay. But somebody, dang, I put it back in. Ooh, that could be significant for somebody. I don't know what kind of freaky shit y'all doing on this new moon. But stop. Get out my energy with it. Okay? What else? What else on this Three of Wands here? It's Three of Wands. Okay. Thank you. All right, we got the Six of Cups, okay? Okay, that could be in your mind thinking about more happy times, okay? Maybe this could have to do with a family dynamic that you just like have really good memories with. And that you could be maybe perhaps wanting to go toward or something, but maybe there's just some type of trauma or some type of like bullshit kind of muddling that up. So all you really have left here are the memories, are the thoughts, all right? Okay. Maybe some of you could be hiding your emotions from whoever this Empress in reverse is, okay? This could be your mother or just somebody else, I don't know, okay? Some type of defensiveness that somebody's feeling, okay? Or maybe you feel like you gotta protect yourself from whoever this is, okay? So it's kind of like you gotta hide who you are, who you really are, okay? Anything else for Libras? Oh, the Queen of Wands came out. Okay. With the Five of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. Somebody could be speaking up on some type of truth. Alright. But the truth with this energy, it might not really be the truth here. Somebody's not really speaking the truth here. Okay, they're being very strategic. Alright, maybe they wanted to put you in your mind, Libras. Or maybe you did, okay? Because y'all know y'all like to play sides. Sorry, let me not be biased, but I'm not the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I could be a little biased if I want to be. Okay, this could be pertaining to something, pertaining to a child, maybe something hidden. Okay, maybe hidden about how something really actually ended. I don't know, but This Queen of Wands came out. Did I put that back up? I did it again. Oh my God. I can see that here for somebody. This is not going to shuffle anymore. I think it said, get out this Libra energy. This nigga be lying. Okay. Okay. Just one more. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands. For the Libras. Okay. In the event that you are this Queen of Wands here, I see you taking whatever betrayal or whatever bad times, and you're just kind of like not really focusing on the bullshit. I see you moving past that, all right? Somebody could also be watching somebody or trying to figure out how to one-up them, how to stick another sword in here, okay? All right? How to breadcrumb them, how to get them back in their mind. Somebody here might be a little bit too focused, being a little bit too diligent, okay? Somebody could be a Leo, Virgo, cusp, or they could just have that in their chart. All right. And then we got the Page of Swords still on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with is younger. Okay. Bye, Libras. Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios? Oh, excuse me. All right, Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect for this new moon in Capricorn as well as the shadow period? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Damn, I forget what that's about. I'm gonna look it up when I get off of here. I feel like it's about something tragic. My fair lady. Okay. So you be dealing with somebody fair, light-skinned, okay? You could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Definitely a Libra with that Four of Swords trying to come out. Let me shuffle one more time, okay? All right. Scorpio, what can Scorpio expect here? Scorpio. Okay. Some type of loss. Oh, wow. All right. Some of y'all could have experienced some type of loss. I feel like I said this about Leo, okay? So maybe you're a Leo with some Scorpio placement, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon here. But somebody could be going through some type of grief, or they could experience some type of tragic, all right? Somebody here could be experiencing some type of tragic loss. And I feel like as you begin to, perhaps, that's not for all you, it could just be some type of sorrow that you're going in, okay? You could have had somebody being real deceitful, deceptive, okay? We're trying to figure out ways to one-up you here with the Page of Swords ended up at the top of the deck, okay? This person could have been watching you, for fuck's sake. Trying to figure out how to be a dickhead, okay? For lack of better words. But whatever this is here, this is definitely some type of, damn, I heard betrayal. Whatever the case, okay? I feel like as you learn your lessons, you're going to, it's like going to put you in this disposition to where you're going after the things that you want. Maybe you realize that you wasted a lot of time on this situation and you don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to waste no more time, okay? It's like you're not going to let somebody stop you from being a hopeless romantic even, or maybe even envisioning what it is that you want for your life, okay? You're not going to let somebody stop that. Maybe some of you here could be learning new ways to move more strategically. Maybe you're going to be saying less, or maybe you're figuring out ways to say the truth, but just in a more clever way so that you don't end up in this energy again. All right? Anything else here for Scorpio? Some of you could also be into music here with this Knight of Cups energy, or maybe you already know that. Maybe some of you were already in the music industry and you took that for granted. I don't know. Maybe you let opportunities pass you by or slip you by. Okay? That could be some type of loss that somebody's suffering here as well. It's just the realization that you had an opportunity to be someplace where you actually desire to be, and you took it for granted, okay? Because I kept shuffling. This ended up back on the bottom of the deck. And now moving forward, you're only choosing things where, like, you're going to follow your heart now. I feel like some of you could be going through some type of, or you could have just went through some type of dark night of the soul. Okay. Anything else for, ooh, some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. I was about to say Virgo. Anything else for Scorpio here? Okay. What is this one here? Okay. Okay, I sent that, and then the Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be somebody that's like grounded or something. What's this Judgment with the Ten of Swords? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Some of you could have called judgment on someone. Maybe this would just be you like beating yourself up at something that you lost here. Okay, you could feel like something's unfair, or maybe you could just feel like a little unwanted, or like still hurt, still down for the count, not successful. All right, I feel like some of you could just be beating yourself up a lot. Okay, and with that, you could just be focusing very much so heavily on work here. Okay, figuring out where you wanna like nest or lay your eggs. Birds could be significant. I don't know. All right, but somebody's focusing on upping their skill set, all right? And I feel like they have pick of the litter. Maybe you're like a jack of all trades or something like that, okay? Yeah, with this Five of Wands under that, okay? Somebody could be, and then the Five of Cups, bruh. Somebody's really beating themselves up here at this time. And it's like they're doing some type of like soul searching, but it's like they're beating themselves up more than they're doing soul searching. Or maybe that's a part of their soul searching process. Whatever the case may be, somebody's super focused on their skill set, super focused on bettering themselves and putting themselves in a better predicament or a better situation. And I picked up the deck and I saw the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this could have to do with some type of family, or maybe just how you're choosing to acquire wealth, or maybe invest your finances in order to attain some type of wealth here, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles. Dang, maybe some of y'all don't know what to choose. Like, this is just fun. This is just feeling like somebody does. It's kind of feeling a little hopeless. Like somebody doesn't know what to do. Okay, maybe you spent all your time learning about one skill set and shit just fell through. Okay, maybe you could have did a stint in jail. I don't know. Okay, or maybe the restaurant, that your dream restaurant you actually went to work at, like it closed down. I feel like somebody's upset because they didn't take a certain opportunity at something, like. Or they're just kind of like in over their head thinking about what opportunity to choose, like what's going to make me happy. All right, somebody's trying to plan their life and they're just, it just feels so hopeless. Okay, that's it, Scorpio. I hope you feel better. All right, Sag, what can Sagittarius expect for this new moon, as well as into the shadow period here? Okay, what can my Sagittarius expect for this new moon? Some of you need to like pack your bags for something, okay? And pack them early so that you are not forgetting anything. Okay. Some of you might need strength moving forward or moving into like a new chapter or a new phase of your life. Oh, wait, it fell out on the table. Let me keep it there. Why do we have this strength card here? Okay. Okay. Some of you could be building up the strength to actually go after something that you really want. Maybe some of y'all are Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. Okay. Or maybe y'all are learning how to, now that you've tamed, maybe some of y'all were like really reactive here. Okay. And y'all always chose reaction over just going within, figuring things out, and then moving forward. I feel like some of you here with this Seven of Cups, it's like you're breaking past illusions now that you're a lot more tempered, maybe even now that you're a lot more courageous to go after things. In your younger years, maybe you weren't as courageous here. Okay. With this Strength, Seven of Cups, and then this Page of Wands here. And you're just picking your battles wisely. I split the deck, okay? Maybe somebody in your energy taught you how to pick your battles wisely. Okay. What else do we have for Sag? What's another storyline for Sag that they need to know or can expect for this new moon through the shadow period, okay? It could be a Queen of Wands energy that is following their heart, or somebody could be going after some type of Queen of Wands energy here, okay? You could see yourself perhaps maybe making a family with this person, or maybe you already have one, or maybe they're just going to be somebody that you are interested in working with, collaborating with, all right? Maybe this person could be into some type of a witchery here with this black cat, or maybe that could have intimidated you, okay? I do see the Four of Swords, but I was thinking more so like, who did I say this about? Was it Gemini? Maybe some of y'all have Gemini in your chart. Okay, taking a step back to learn more about somebody by like low-key stalking them on the internet. I don't know, but I am seeing the Four of Swords. Okay, some of you could have a child with this person, maybe perhaps not. Okay, you could just be, yeah, going toward them. I don't know. We're thinking about it, thinking heavily about it. Or maybe resting after another situation just ended. I don't know. I saw the Ten of Cups in reverse again, okay? Somebody could, yes, have a child. What's this Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups and Queen of Wands. For my Sagittarius, what to expect. Okay. All right. Maybe some type of rejection. Okay. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you. It's just the way it fell out with both of them. Okay. This, to my knowledge, is Gemini energy. So perhaps that could be significant here. Okay. The way it's falling on the bottom again. Somebody could potentially have a Sagittarius North Node and a Gemini South Node by chance. I don't know. Okay. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. Somebody could have betrayed this Queen of Wands energy, or they just ended things like really poorly with them. All right. And although you might want to follow your heart and talk to them, maybe make them an offer of some sort, maybe you just might be in your head a little bit too much about that. Okay. That's what it's looking like here. Anything for this Ten of Swords? Anything else for this Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords energy? Somebody could want to come in using a dang-a-lang to make things right. Bad idea. Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Anything else on this? For my Sagittarius is. Okay. This person could probably bring out the kid in you again. Okay, they can make you feel like really jovial. Okay, I feel like some of you are realizing how you could have perhaps maybe fumbled something. I don't know. Okay. Or for others of you, you could just want to go towards someone so that you could have them in this energy here. Wow. Yeah, for some of you, you might just want to come towards somebody so that you can have them in this energy here. Ain't no offer. Okay, I'm lying. I'm being sneaky, deceptive, a motherfucking weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna come towards you and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Okay. Somebody could be howling at the moon. Howling at the moon. Could be a Libra, okay? Whatever they howl at the moon is going right back to them, okay? This is a card of cause and effect, baby. Stop playing. Or some of you could feel justified in doing this, okay? To whoever this person is. Okay? You can feel justified. I just said, if I can't have you, nobody can. Okay, I'm not laughing. It's not serious. That's actually really psychotic. I think I'm going to end it there. Okay, this is somebody you have a happy memory with you. Like, you could really have a child with this person, like, for real. Like, wow. I saw the Ten of Pentacles and then the Six of Cups. This is kind of psychopathic. All right. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's read and have you a nice night. Happy new moon.